Welcome to my house. Here's some projects I've been working on around the yard. This is the flower bed around the trees in the front, which I've installed a little brick sidewalk. And we'll go over the bricks. Between the two crepe myrtles in the front yard are some shade-loving plants. My favorite of all favorites is this. It's a spider lily. Aren't they pretty when they're in bloom? My ginger bloomed this year too, which is not a frequent thing. I don't know what that little orange stuff is. Been working on this. Got the new paint job on the house. We're not happy with the orange door, but we are happy with the new lanterns in front. Kind of goes with our contemporary, but still doesn't look too weird. Planted a bunch of orange and red plants here that will eventually fill in along this purple. I think that will look very nice. So after you come up to our front door, there's my front yard. That's the pine tree, which is towering over the oak tree. And that's the Texas mountain laurel that I thinned out greatly this year. Mailbox has a bottle brush plant in front of it. And these are more of those Aurelia plants in front and a little lantana. This is our new herb bed, which is some oregano, lots of mint, and carrot planted some basil. And those are some kind of little trash garlic plants there that are blooming. And a little remnant of my rose bush garden days. This is a brick path. These along here are Mexican fire vine, I think is what it's called. There's our banana trees that never really did get thinned out this year. That's too bad. And this is a angel trumpet tree that also should have been trimmed down. Didn't happen. And this is the fig tree. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see any of those figs up there, but they are falling at a rapid pace onto my path here. We've got the ladder out and try to keep after picking some of them, but it's not easy to keep up with. I need to trim that down so that it can be more easily gotten to the fruit instead of letting them waste. This is my cross vine, which is a really cool vine that really blooms in the spring but has some residual blooms. There's my little friends, the flamingos. One little hibiscus. This is called an lion's mane. It's not really in bloom right now because I just cut it back, but I planted some of that up front too. And here's my new water feature, which a friend gave me. Yay, Delisha. I finally planted some little purslane around there, trying to get this stuff to establish. Put some pink flowers in this little bed here, and lots of shade loving in this yard because this yard has lots and lots and lots of trees. From the back it goes pear, oak, cedar, cypress, ash, and then a sweet gum. And they're all quite tall and give me a lot of shade. And then along here is our patio that we added a few years ago. Here's our back porch, new porch light. And I put some caladiums out here. And I do see one ginger in bloom back there. Need to work on that back fence. And if you really look very, very, very carefully, you might be able to pick out the hidden Mickey in the yard. One big round circle and then two mouse ears. One has a wheelbarrow of spider planted, or airplane plant, or whatever you call that. And the other one has a little reflecting ball in it. And that's my hidden Mickey. And rest of us, we're just waiting for some stuff to do, a little maturing back here. This is where we had the white trash swimming pool. Grass is coming back slowly. And here is one of my lovely, lovely ginger blooms. Well, there's the tour of my yard. What do you think, Rue? Did they like it? Oh, and then one of our favorite games, over here under the juniper tree, is a little wind chime. And you can sit over there with a beer in one hand and throw a tennis ball at the other and try to clang that wind chime. And when you succeed, whether or not you succeed, this young lady there will return it to you. So here's my new Tuscan colors on my house. Yay! What do you think, Rue? What do you think? Huh? Oh yeah, and there's my little flamingo that Cece gave me for Mother's Day. Isn't it pretty? All right, come drink a beer with us.